Alrighty. It's that time again. Ugh. Howdy, howdy. Riddlemind here. And it's the horror block. This is the February. February? Yeah, it's February one. This came like ridiculously late. Like I literally just got it like 15 minutes ago. So, and they sent it on the, I think they sent it on the 23rd of last month. So it took a really long time. A really long time. And if I'm not mistaken, Nerd Block is a Canadian company, if I'm not mistaken. So it's kind of absurd that it took that long to get here. Because you know, man. You know. And, yeah. So, yeah. This is the stuff. They keep... That's the stuff that's in. It feels a lot lighter than usual. They're bouncing back and forth between the boxes. Like they're if I remember correctly, the last one was the old version. Do we still have that box somewhere? The old. I don't know. But anyway, here's the T-shirt. Oh, there's lots of stuff in it. Actually, I'll put this up here. Ugh, on top of my computer. Are they not doing shirt punch anymore? So yeah, this one's thinner too. Thinner than the usual shirt. What is that? I don't even know what this is. I do not even know what that is. Some sort of a gas mask. He's wearing a gas mask. Gildan. Yeah, this one feels thinner than the usual shirt. It's like feels thinner and cheaper, like I said, a Walmart shirt. It feels like. Okay, so we got a gas mask. There it says there's like a no shield and no health or whatever, I guess. No safety, no healing. I don't know. And then this is obviously New York because you got the Statue of Liberty there. That is New York, right? I don't remember. I'm Canadian, okay. And then we got what's this? An Amityville pin. It's the Amityville house. Everybody knows the Amityville house. See? Amityville pin. Now, with these pins, I'd like to be able to put them on my backpack. But for some reason, they come off. They don't stay on very well. But yeah, check it. Check it! It's the Amityville house. It's pretty cool, though. It's not bad. Nice color. Colored, I meant. It's colored. What's this? Nerd Block exclusive. Nice. Nice, Nerd Block. Look at that. Your sticky sticker that held it closed got stuck on the side of my bag. See, this is cheap. Like this is garbage. It's an Amityville house tote bag thing. It's like the cheap things they give you when you go to like conventions, like anime conventions and stuff. This is garbage. Garbage. Let's see, what's that? I thought there was a little box of some sort. Vault of the Macabre. Dare if you enter. I mean, dare you enter? Dare you enter? Dare you enter? That sounds weird, see? Just a bunch of little stories. See this? This also, like, look at this. Look at the way it looks. Like it's. See? This also looks cheap. This is like. Doesn't even have a price on it, but it's like something you'd expect to find at I have no idea. At like one of those little children book run things. Is that what they're called? Kids they book fair. Is that what they're called? Book fair. It's pretty cheap. Like if I had to rate, like if I had to assign a monetary value to this, it would be like $250. Like $250. Cheap. What was that? Penny Dreadful. I like the Matchbox style. No, it's a keychain. It's what's her name? What is her name now? Ives, Miss Ives, something Ives. It's the scorpion thingamajig. It's a little teardrop style. That's not even a real scorpion. Real cheap. That's a plastic scorpion. You can tell because if you look at the claws, the claws don't even open. That is so cheap. I mean, it's nice material and stuff. Little scorpion, it says. Penny Dreadful. See, it's a plastic scorpion inside a plastic teardrop thing. Again, this, if I had to assign it a monetary value, this would also be like maybe $5, if that. Little keychain thing. I like the box though. I like the way the box is a Matchbox style. I like that. That's cool. A real simple mind today. Just getting amused over the box. So yeah. This box is turning out pretty cheap. What's this? Silent Retreat. It's actually been a while since I've gotten a DVD. It's been, wow, how long has it been? It's been, no, more than that. Maybe five boxes? I don't know. My memory is definitely not what it used to be. Okay, so what is this? Silent Retreat. I've never heard of it. Beautifully blends supernatural horror with the terrors of the real world. That's what Rue Morgue said. What year is it? 2014. Following an assault charge, Janie Andrews, Chelsea Janish, is sent to a remote rehabilitation center in order to avoid jail time, run by an ominous doctor, Robert Nolan, and his two sons. Janie is instructed to follow the rules of the retreat without question. No talking, no eye contact, no interaction of any kind. As if. It doesn't take long for her to realize that something sinister is taking place, and with the help of a fellow inmate named Alexis, Sophia Banzaf? I don't know. The girls attempt to flee. However, despite the doctor's deplorable motives, Janie soon discovers that something much more dangerous lurks just beyond the trees. I don't know, man. 2013 After Dark Film Festival official selection winner. Best Canadian Feature, 2013. 2014 in Madrid Nocturna Film Festival. Oh, doesn't even say if it's an award. Well, I don't know. I'll probably check it out. I kind of like these kind of movies where it's like secluded in kind of like either a house in the middle of nowhere, or you got like a facility type thing in the middle of nowhere, like maybe even a asylum type place in the middle of nowhere. I don't know. It's something cool about being, not cool, but it's something scary, I guess, about being locked up or isolated in the middle of nowhere. Where even if you could get out of that situation, getting out of that area is even difficult also. Does that make sense? It's even difficult also. This stupid dare you enter is throwing my brain off. I can't think. And then is this the last thing? The last is the Rue Morgue. Raw. She craves meat. The French coming-of-age cannibal movie. Is that so? Child Eater? The hell? Oh, and hey, look at that. The Phantasm Collection, available March 28th. Nice. The Tall Man. Wasn't I just talking about him last month? Was I? Was I? I don't remember. Tales from the Hood? Really? Come on. Come on. Oh. Nice. Some movies are hilarious. Like, I was just talking about this with my auntie. Like, horror movies, although I enjoy them, unfortunately, when they're a good horror movie, you can only watch it once, and then after that, you can't really watch it again, because if you watch a horror movie too many times, it eventually becomes a comedy to you. Like, you laugh at the stupid situations, or you laugh at their choices, like the killer's chasing them, and in your head you're thinking, oh, they're gonna trip, and then they trip, like, ah, kind of thing. Like, you know, it's, and comedy too. Like, you watch it once, and it's like, ha ha, that was funny, ha. But the more times you watch it, like, the less funny it gets. Like, it's like as an example, Harold and Kumar go to White Castle when they're hang gliding and they see the shape of the penis and things. Like, ha, that's funny the first time you see it, but then the second time you're like, yeah, whatever. It's not necessarily the same with like action movies, because action movies you can watch them over and over again, and it's still action. Like Gamer. Gamer is a kind of movie where you can watch it over and over again, and it seems like you'll notice something that you didn't quite notice the first time you watched. Like the second time I watched it, I noticed that there's a part where there's like a cab driving by and you see like an ass in the window. I didn't notice that the first time through. And yeah. Again, going kind of off topic, but not really. And then there's this thing. There's the little booklet. What's inside February's horror block? What indeed? No pictures of people with yeah. So, the history of the Amityville Horror House. Yes, we know that. Still standing today. What's this? Bruno Urbane from Fishing Cactus. I can barely see right now when I'm looking at this, because when I look towards the camera, like, the reason why I keep looking this way or looking right there is because where the light is shining from, that's where I'm supposed to be looking, but it's so bright that it's hurting my eyes. You might not be able to see the light shining on me, but it is. Okay, so you got the Amityville Horror Tote Bag, which is this little piece of garbage here that is like maybe $1.50. You got the Vault of the Macabre. Is that how you're supposed to say macabre? 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 I don't know. I just say macabre. And then, which is, like I said, is like, I don't know, $2.50, maybe $5, maybe. Then you got the Silent Retreat DVD, which I'd give a monetary value of like, I don't know, $15, since it's a movie I've never even heard of. $15. All the yeah. Then you got the Petty Dreadful keychain, Little Scorpion, which is again like $2.50, pretty cheap. If it was a real scorpion, then that'd be cool. Like, it'd be cooler than this plastic. I give it points for the box though. Then you got the Amityville Horror pin, which is awesome. I'm not a huge pin fan, but still, this is way cooler than this, that, and well, even the T-shirt. I think. What is this T-shirt? Room mortgage thing. The Purge T-shirt. Oh, okay. See, I never watched The Purge. I saw the concept of it, and I mean, I read the concept. I saw the previews, and I was like, that movie looks like garbage. So I've never watched it. What's now? How come it doesn't tell you? It doesn't tell you what's in the next, like what's coming in the next one. How come it doesn't tell you? Why? Oh. And I got this the nerd block card thing. I think I'm almost finished. I think I got like 2 left. Now, this is a rather disappointing block. This I'll keep and probably put it on something. The Room Org, of course. This I'll watch eventually. I might read this. Might. But I doubt it. Oh, they're little... They're not stories. They're little... They're little poems. Poems. Horror poems. Yeah. They're horror poems. Let's see. Yeah. Dave the Demented Hermit. Dave was a man who liked the dark. He lived all alone in a house by the park. He wore moth-eaten clothes and stared an eerie stare. He had conversations with people that weren't there. With a maniacal laugh and spiders in his hair, not a bit of normality about him was there. Ooh. I think I'm one of those people that poems just kind of hit me and bounce off, I guess. Like, I don't get poems. Like, I don't quite understand them or grasp the concept of them. So I'm just like, yeah, continue. And they're like, that's it. And I'm like, okay. That was short, kind of thing. Like, it's I don't know what to say to poems. I don't understand poems. Like, I don't get the meaning of them. I mean, I don't know. This is probably just going to be like toilet material, like sitting on the toilet, killing time. I'm like, yeah, all right, I'll read a poem. All right, cool. Like, it's junk. The shirt I'll probably just give to my auntie because it's something she'd wear. And that's that. So yeah, as I was saying, if I had to rate this one, this would be like, out of 10, this one would probably be like a 2. A 2 or a 3, because even like the material of this one, it's a Gildan, so it's kind of cheap and thin. Like, what happened to Shirt Punch? What happened to Shirt Punch? Where's the Shirt Punch shirts? Those were good. This was a Shirt Punch shirt. Shirt Punch. Nerd block. Huge difference, man. Like, you can just feel it. It's like you know how cheap shirts, they kind of have that kind of plasticky feel. That's how this feels. Like it polyesterish feel. It says heavy cotton, but it feels thin and cheap. It says heavy cotton, but it's more like lightweight cotton. Yeah, I wasn't too pleased with this one. And without the card thing, I don't know what to look forward to for the next horror block. Like, they used to, like, sure, this one gives you a little bit more detail about what you're getting and gives you a little bit of extra stuff, but there's no preview as to what the next horror block is. You can't look at this and be like, okay, so next one is gonna have blah blah blah. Like, I have no clue as to what the next horror block is gonna have. There's no hint. Like even the card would at least tell you it's gonna have something from this. It's gonna have something from this, and plus 4 more exclusives. Where is that? There's nothing. Like, what the hell? I've been cheated. Yes, it's nonsense, I tell you. Nonsense. So, thanks for checking it out. If you checked it out, you know, same old,